Dragon's Dogma 2 is finally here after 12 years. So I watched a cutscene, get picked out in a prison lineup,
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy.
made an absolute hunk of a man, I became a slave.
A job well done.
Had a fight with an overgrown snake.
These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease.
Escaped prison. And then, it was time for Dragon's Dogma 2. And riding this Griffin, I was taking in the scenery. Wow. I was ready to soak in those sights. Until some bastards shot me bird. Bloody bastards. But then I woke up in some ditch. Watched my friend drown, basically. And then get harassed by the locals.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here?
And then it was time for a quick tutorial.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
And then I reached a village, and apparently, I'm big time around here.
Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
And then after more yakking and blah 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 blah, it was time to choose a companion. And then I decided I need somebody that looked ferocious. So I chose this lion-looking guy from Narnia. And with a name like Klarnoff, nobody was going to mess with him. Until they heard his voice.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift.
But no, seriously, we were finally on our way. And so I left the safety of camp, seeking out our first quest. And not before long, we bumped into goblins.
Reinforcements for the reaction resources.
And after dealing with the pesky little blighters, I realised I need some practice with this combat. I mean, it's been 12 years. I'm 32. I was 20 when the first game came out. But anyway, we eventually arrived in Melve, a quaint little place that was destroyed by a dragon. I then spoke to a guy with a great mustache.
Hope to see you again.
My spider sense started tingling.
That is most unfortunate.
I then had a stroke. No, never mind. It's just my memories coming back. And the next thing I know, I was fighting a big ass dragon. Of course, being the badass I am, I made quick work of it. Completed it, mate. And then it was time for a barbecue. Yeah, I was kind of fucked up. And after having my heart picked, like a bogey, I woke up in some random chick's bed. And then we were back on the road. And before long,
What's this?
we bumped into a big ass cyclops.
my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you.
I mean, this guy did not misjudge me. I was terrible at fighting, and the water finished the job. But after that hard fight, it was time to rest up on the ox cart. Until...
Goblins! What rotten luck! We need a...
These scallywags interrupted my sleep. I wasn't going to go easy.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
And with those pesky vermin dispatched, it was time to go back to sleep. And then we arrived in Vermund. And after a quick interrogation, they soon realised I'm the real Arisen, not that phony on their throne.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Yeah, forgive you. What's next? I quickly snuck around the castle, looking for evidence. And with that out of the way, it was time for a good night's sleep before heading back out on the road.
I've got hold of the enemy. Jump up and I'll send you flying. My turn to play the hero. See? The Arisen is in your charge. So we see how high I can scale. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
By all means.
Yeah, I was getting pretty good at killing Cyclops. And then it was back on the road once again, so we did plenty of exploring.
That was thrilling.
Ended up dying for the first time.
Places, aren't they?
We then stumbled across a cave.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Right, speak up. Should we notice aught amiss?
And let me tell you, these caves were a hell of a lot of fun to clear. And then, I started to come across all manner of beasts. Yep.
They are right to fear us.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength. Goblins approach.
I clung on for dear life as we were fighting this Griffin. And apparently, so was everybody else. It took us back to its nest, and there, the fight really began.
Seem our foe has lost their vim.
They don't stand a chance against us now.
Quite a view from up here. So we see how high I can scale.
I like that.
And after 30 minutes of fighting the beast, the end was in sight. Well, for me at least.